He doesn't show up yet in resign phase.
That's fucking stupid. Why not?
Because if he would show up in resign phase, it would give you confusion.
No, and like off-season resign, why would it tell me he has 2 years left?
Yeah, because the next week is when it switches. No, because it has to switch somewhere, and it switches then, so you are aware. If it showed up that week on resign week, you would think you'd have to resign him now in order to keep him. That's why. You have to be very conscious about contracts. What? No. Are you really about to do this?
I'm Brandon Gaudin, and who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
You're gonna be able to re-sign Archie. He's not gonna be expensive.
No, there's no way I can afford. What's the point of having him if I don't have defense? There's no point of having offense.
Okay, so just get rid of your whole team. Don't play anyone. Just, you know what? Get rid of all your good players. Just let them. You can just sign the ball boy. You can sign the water boy. You can sign.
No, but if I'm. Hold on. Look. I'm looking on my fucking defense right now. I'm losing Lefty Davis.
And a first carry here for Charles Sims.
I'm losing Miles Jack. I'm starting middle linebacker. I'm losing Will Hill. Or no, wait,
You're losing 37 players, man. You don't need to go through it. I know you're losing your team.
Losing my starting left.
But you need to be more conscious about contracts.
I didn't know the game was fucking idiotic and tells you a different number in the offseason.
What do you mean it doesn't? No, the year didn't transfer over yet. That's why.
Wouldn't it make sense in the resign phase to tell me?
No, because off-season. No.
This many years, so you
Yeah.
plan your signings based on
It does. It tells you too.
No.
Because if in resign phase, the ones that say 1 are the ones that you have to sign this year. Because there's no 0. No, because if they said 0, it doesn't make sense to you either. They have to.
It means their contract.
It just doesn't make sense to you because you screwed up.
I didn't screw up.
You didn't read it right.
If you're losing 37 players, you.
No, it's nothing. Nobody showed up in resign.
Hill.
That doesn't make sense.
Two of my starting players showed up in resign. The only guys that showed up in resign were Miles Jack and Sheldon Rankin. Those are the only starters. And now you're telling me Archie was a free agent, and Cam's a free agent.
Resign when? Are you talking about resign last season? Like the final week before? Oh, then maybe it did update for you.
I never had options for these guys.
Okay, then maybe it did update for you. I thought you were talking about last year.
No,
I thought when you say resign phase, I'm thinking the final week before free agency opens.
No, like contract negotiations during the season.
Oh, yeah, okay, so it updated for you then. Because you're in the next season, I guess, then. I don't know.
Are Miles Jack and Sheldon Rankin.
Well, you'll find out in 2 weeks. You'll find out when we advance past the Super Bowl then.
What are their contracts? Let's see.
Hill. Okay, look. No, go look at. Go into the. All right. Go into their contracts, because. Okay. Go into player stats contracts. What does it say? How many years? How many years and what year does it say? What year does it say?
2020 for everybody.
Just you couldn't possibly check like 5 players in like 2 seconds.
2020 for Wesley Archie, 1 year remaining. 2020 for Miles Jack, who I know is a free agent. 2020 for Sheldon Rankin, who I know is a free agent.
Oh, Hill.
What?
We did week-to-week free agents.
Yeah, the only ones that showed up were Miles Jack and Sheldon Rankin. And
okay,
now,
well then you are losing
starters are showing
Miles
up.
Jack.
Who the defender
Yeah, but
took
all
some
my starters
liberties
are
there
showing
with
up
a
now.
late hit, roughing the
Free
passer.
agents for
The league
this
has
year.
done a great job of defining
Like Jack
what is a
Early,
late hit
37
and
people
illegal
to resign,
contact on a
and that
quarterback.
includes all my
The
defensive
defenders really
starters,
have to get in line.
and my starting quarterback, and my starting fullback, and my starting right tackle.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Which makes no sense to me. Like, why wouldn't they show up to be re-signed throughout the season? Like, did the game fucking over?
Again, they run with Sims.
It's possible.
And this time they were
Holy shit, this game is going so fast.
Sorry, my starting left guard and right to Josh Sitton.
So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there.
Hill, to be quite honest, I think you'll find out after the Super Bowl when we go to re-sign players what really is up. Next week. I just heard somebody on their team.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Hammond's not that bad.
Hey, who knows? Maybe your player's contracts were all voided because you're in the negative 2 years in a row. Maybe that's how that works. This is the first. Because they're the ones that you could afford when you got rid of the other 37 players.
He's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Well, at least I have a cornerback. We can start a quarterback, I guess. Oh, I got Howard. Howard still got 2 years, so let's go.
So on 4th down, Flacco off to the sidelines. He gives way to Justin Tucker. This one from 48 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Ravens are up 3-0.
2020 salary.
So our initial drive here this afternoon results in 3. I'm not sure that was a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
You're not going to know. No, you're not going to know. Your salary cap is for this season until re-sign for next year. At the season when you were, you guys, at what number you had.
Which I didn't.
Yeah.
Because no one showed up. And the one who signed.
Yeah, well, what was the number when you went to go try to re-sign those guys? What does the number show?
What do you mean?
Where it said how much money you have, how much cap space you have.
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Okay,
now
so.
a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that.
You don't need to play. You won't see it in playoffs. Anyway. But I'm saying, if you remember what you did when you tried to re-sign your last guy, if you remember what the number was, you'd be able to figure it out.
Hey, Archambault tied with Matt Stafford.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Oh, he's tied for 9th.
That's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
No. He doesn't pass that much, does he?
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, he leads in passing.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
His defense is so good.
Oh my god, Phoenix is a beast. I love this guy.
A big play there. 54 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Holy shit, this guy's getting re-signed next year. No ifs, ands, and buts about it.
And not that much room to operate. That tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60.
You're falling out again. What? Say again?
3.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, the Bears, the Cowboys, and mine.
Vinny, and Stanley.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Vinny,
and
Stanley.
at the 8. And he'll take this. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points.
I was going to say, you want to shoot?
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with
I'm gonna shoot.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal
God.
is way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Oh, Carl, did he?
Fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
Let me finish this
Then
game.
the extra point. That's it.
I'm going to get on there.
Oh, Flacco is going to get fucked up today at this rate.
Good. Fucking kill him.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
You know, maybe it's a good thing some of these guys are doing Maybe we need to get younger.
Maybe you won't get fired with your funds cap. Maybe you just lose players. That might be a thing.
And he'll just have to re-sign. He'll have to sign like.
No, you definitely get
squad.
fired. You definitely get fired.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer as a now.
Because he told me
setting back
if I was in the negative this year, I would be
he can
fine.
really see everything clearly.
Oh, did it? Okay. I thought that was just Hess telling you that that was going to happen.
No. What is he doing?
To make a great play. But what he does
Weekend Warfare is the gun thing.
Oh.
That's what I was talking about before. Yeah. But in this case, it's Boff's playlist.
Well, I'm not even
It's a gain of
Noob tubes? I know. You're into guns that you can't aim properly.
Dude, I like search and destroy. What the fuck?
Yeah, but even when the guy runs across your screen, it takes you 3 days. Oh shit, there's a guy from my team last year on this team.
Who?
Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Okay, wow.
I think it's PSN, man.
Yeah, it's a PlayStation issue.
AFC Divisional
'Cause
playoff.
we all sound
7-3
like
the
shit.
score. The NFL on EA Sports
And
continues
if you're
right
having
after this
internet
message.
issues, it's not just me then.
Well, I mean, I've been having internet issues with iRacing for God knows how long.
You buy Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin.
I want to know if my stream's actually showing though. Oh god, my computer's gonna die.
Motherfucking asshole.
I can look real quick. Give me a sec.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Oh, there's 2 people left, and one dude's fucking camping in the grass. We're playing Search at
Yeah, your stream's up.
Strike.
You can see it? Okay, cool.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Yeah, Search at Strike, and the one dude's just camping in the grass. Like, just move, bro.
They'll run here with Sims. So we got 3-1 tackle.
Go down, damn it.
A whole lot else. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well. And we saw in that play, they run right through those attempted plays.
Now they run with Sims. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a
Apparently they don't trust Joe Flacco to throw.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what?
Yeah, he only threw like,
I
think 6 times.
You still have to be alert for the draws.
I played them, but
to make sure you don't get hurt.
they counted. They all were.
Got a man, it's complete.
count
Williams.
right
And he's
when it
got the
counts.
first down as he gets it to the
Right when it mattered.
Well, we saw the
Yeah,
practice film
he's doing
this
that
week.
to me
They
now,
wanted
too.
Focus on these intermediate passing plays and
Somehow my
Fuck
325-pound, 6'6" defensive tackle just got chop blocked. Flipped upside down. Like,
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
I saw Von Miller in
Good.
college at Texas
Oh, it's
A&M.
0-0.
Comparing about his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me was balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game,
No,
as we just saw.
that's what it is.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the
Yeah, but we're trying to get in the same session. If we do, then it'll be good. If we don't, then we're screwed.
It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
I mean, because we're not going to be streamed then.
able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Marcus Wheaton was the one
No,
he
I
was
don't.
looking for. And that brings
I've been having,
fourth down.
I've been having issues with iRacing all week.
Sidelines, he gives way to Justin Tucker.
My connection quality of the servers has not been good this week. My S bar has been bad.
And Tucker's kick right there
5 minutes
is
left in the
good.
second. Broncos still up 7-6. Getting the ball back.
So they get 3. They were hoping for
No,
6.
2 field goals.
An unlucky number
No, I got 2 field
13
goals.
play drive.
I don't block extra points.
I
don't block shit.
I'd be disappointed
But you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense.
Well, stopping.
It's because your defense prevented them from getting a touchdown.
Yeah, well, I'm still up. I took him one play. Well, it's not even that. It's my defensive backs just gave up. Stanley just got lit the fuck up. Holy crap. Guys, please. No blocking.
Their boosted us the other day when they played him anyway. Got to his quarterback. He was a little frightened.
We didn't see him, or...
No.
That's not the play I wanted. Shit.
I went with a goal line play, actually. So, there's more defensive backs out there. Not that's when I broke his back with the quarterback's collarbone or something.
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Oh, we just threw the perfect interception. Fuck. See, now I'm concerned. Now we gotta stop him.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now it's Flacco. Caught left side, Williams. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Is that what you guys call it? Noob tube?
Oh, noob tubes are the grenade launchers.
Oh, I don't like those things at all.
It's all Boff uses.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front.
Yo, this is a very fast game.
Keep us uncovered. Let us run to the ball. We'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas.
Oh yes. Oh, we forced Sims to the ground as he was fumbling. Guy was holding him down. Oh no, it's gonna get called back.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
What?
And this is one of those bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that
knee hit first.
Freeze it.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
They reversed the fumble. So mad.
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. And they'll go on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back.
Sims is 14 rushes for 16 yards.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But we can't stop Flacco from throwing for 5 yards and getting the first down.
Gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side.
Just stop him.
Especially with some really flexible
9 for 11.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll
3 yards.
3rd down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively.
All right, 2-minute warning. They're probably going to go for a field goal here.
When he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just
like the
fire
little
over the
bush near
top,
B?
which saves him time and actually completes a play
Downpour?
quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has a slide and find open space to throw.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they jump back in front here. It's
9-7.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Listen, we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. A chance for us to look at this Baltimore defense again. They
God.
had the interception last
Hey, you talk a lot
time
when you're playing COD.
And kept points off the
You
board
a
against
lot.
them as well. What a great way to end the drive. Take it away and set your offense up to put points on the board themselves.
The only thing would have been better, a touchdown. Now they'll be looking to get the stop and lead to that here on the next drive. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable
2-0 at Wembley Stadium.
They'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Third down here for the offense after the
We're in trouble.
pass.
I can't get anything going here. Jeez.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, Greg.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. All right, so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Now the longtime Raven punter, Sam Cook, on to punt it away.
Jeez.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime.
Oh, boy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Really
Oh,
good
God.
job by the offense there. Every second counts right now. So for them to get out of bounds and save some time, that's a nice move.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
In the field goal range. That's good
We're
enough.
going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
All right. End of the first half. 10-9 Broncos.
This first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. Here in the playoffs, you hope to have close games where both sides are putting it all on the line. And
Can't
that's what
eat
we
rushing
have
yards.
so far.
And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see you in the postgame. We're ready to get to the
See if
third
CJ
quarter.
can get something going this time.
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite.
Oh yeah, CJ definitely got it going in the second half.
Past the 20.
One play to score a touchdown. 72-yard touchdown. Let's go.
72 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play as an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win physically. You just have to win it.
Guys, come on.
Up for your running backs.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys.
Flacco, it was 3rd and 10, and Flacco just threw for 24 yards.
Quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Type of defense you running.
And a little spin
One that's being ripped apart.
And he gets this one all the way down inside.
It was 18 rushes for, I don't know, 18 yards maybe, 24 yards, and now he's got 56 rushing yards. That's the kind of crap I'm dealing with. It's a 3-4, I think, actually.
Okay. I actually had pretty good success running
first down for Flacco. Looking for someone to throw to. This will be caught.
Cover 3. I'm gonna try that.
Cover 3
second down. What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Probably
and on the ground they go with a running back. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Yo, we need to stop him for a field goal here. We have to stop him.
Excellent hands, they can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Thank you, whoever that was. Roby. You. Alright, they're going for their 4th field goal of the game.
Your team's so weird. There's so many guys that are weird and like almost not even good enough. But they're actually really good. It's weird.
They're good together, yeah. 17-12 Broncos.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. There's no... There are some star players, yeah, but it's pretty... Overall, I got like average players everywhere.
Yeah.
But...
It's not an NFL game, but it is.
I just wish I had some shittier players that I would be more willing to get rid of, but I got rid of all of them.
How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because
this is caught inside the 15.
Alright, that was easy. Again, another 1-play drive. 61-yard touchdown that time.
Wide receiver, 60 yards, and the Broncos will extend their lead.
Yep.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
24-12. 4:04 left in 3rd. They're all my dangerous wide receiver, apparently. I was aiming for someone else, but then all of a sudden I saw one of my other receivers wide open, so I just sent it downfield, and there he was.
I love how even...
And he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their
yes.
confidence. Because sometimes when you get
I'll like sign a guy for practice squad, and they'll be like, oh, you're your wide receiver. He's like 12 years old, but he's really willing to kid baseball. Or in football, whatever.
He's 12 years old. Yo, do I have to report you, somebody?
Yeah.
Second down, a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13.
So some fucking wolf passing on them.
They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. He's got time.
Jump, you stupid assholes. Oh my god. Flacco's 15 for 18, 172 yards. He's driving me insane.
Methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance.
Apparently they decided they're not going to run the ball anymore, so now I'm screwed. Joe Flacco's just ripping me apart for some reason.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Couple of Broncos there in on the tackle. Third down now following the run.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add
22 rushes, 58 yards.
You control the clock, you control the
22
ball,
yards for 58
and that way
rushes
you often
is
control the
decent.
game. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time
definitely.
football there. Third and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And he
23 rushes, 57 yards.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We just saw another example of how the
definitely.
defense is
Blame
winning
me.
this game really at the point of
Yeah, my
attention.
offense hasn't been out here long enough.
Pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence.
God, them running backs are driving me nuts.
Right now.
Stop. They won't stop till they get enough.
Play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
End of the third, 21 or 24 to
Now at the
12.
home of the champs here in Denver. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
They decided to rush on the 3rd and 6. That would not have been my decision. Alright, going for their 5th field goal of the game.
On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level.
This is a weird game, I swear. 24 to 15. 5 straight field goals.
So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon,
only up by 9.
Offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set.
So I'm 7 for 10, 193 yards. With 2 touchdowns. My running back is 2 for 72, 1 touchdown. What a time to be alive. Had the ball for like 5 minutes.
Last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They run it again with Anderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
They left one of my wide receivers wide open. They decided to go for the speed back and cover him instead of the
on your big offensive line.
the short pass. What a weird game.
In the backfield is Anderson. They're going to look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Yeah, why don't you use them?
On second down, Anderson looking to find a lane, but he can't land in at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard.
I mean, there's nothing good.
The fourth quarter here, they got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
What is good to you?
Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you gotta
Yeah, what are you going to use it for? You might as well just use it.
stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed.
They're going to be a lot closer.
There, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
I threw the
Broncos send out their punter now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Got. Oh my God! It took 5 of my defensive backs to stop their freaking. What?
They don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that.
What you want about now?
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Yeah, and you are like a teenager. You don't know what's wrong.
Bill, how old are you?
They go play action here on first down. Finding time.
Oh, Cooper, you beautiful man.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6
Bullshit.
to bring up second down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
No, you're not.
When no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Second down, Flacco now. Sideline throw, it's complete. Nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. He's been a busy
Max Williams, 7 receptions, 194 yards.
Nice footwork to stay
Or 94 yards, sorry.
Those types of catches and the volume that we've seen.
Just imagine.
Wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Flacco.
Both.
Ooh.
No, because technically
Oh, they're going for it. Oh, they're going for it. 4th and 18.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope.
Yeah, 1 second. 24 to 15.
Here we go. 4th down, 4th quarter. Flacco.
Yes.
It's incomplete. The Ravens
Come on. Be right back.
Good win, buddy. Why do you ask, Paran?
I'm just fucking with you.
No, you're not. By the way, the other day, I wasn't actually even saying anything bad. But
What day are you talking about?
with Hess.
No,
It's
I
just-
know, but you gotta
Gotta lay
understand,
off.
man. That's his new
No, but he
wife
wa-
of only.
Yeah, but it wasn't even anything bad. That's the thing.
I know, but still, it's just when someone says, "Hey,"
And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Patriot! Set! Beat
And an encroachment penalty here will cost them 5 yards.
And it makes it so simple, doesn't it? An easy free 5 yards for the offense given to them by the defense.
I know, it's just...
Still 2nd down.
2nd and very short here, less than a yard. They come out here in the eye. Following the penalty, Anderson. And they're able to get...
I get where he's coming from too. So
Yeah, it's just...
yeah. Oh, I hear Jacker. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck off. My whole team keeps dying all the time in search, and it's just me left.
Yeah, we'll stop camping.
I'm not camping, though.
Do you not find a corner and then sit there?
No. Just sometimes, though. Most of the time, but not usually. I guard, usually. Oh,
Looks like
fuck.
the defense in press coverage here.
I'm gonna die. I got the bomb.
In the backfield is Anderson. He'll get the football here. And he stopped immediately there.
2-minute warning.
On the play there, 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a run with Anderson. And able to break. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4.
Game out. No, I'm going big.
No, you can play one game of COD.
No, I can't. No, because I have to get up in 6 hours.
Yeah, it's a
I think the end result, knocking the ball away,
No.
was a product of understanding
No.
where they were on the field.
I drive an hour and a half.
understanding how many yards they
I'm out
needed
for an
to
hour and a
get the
half.
first
I
down,
get in for an hour and a half. I'm out for an hour and a half. I get in for an hour and a half.
No spaces, no real air in which to catch
I'll be
the
exhausted.
ball, and end up making a really nice
I feel like all his driver changes.
So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away.
Yeah, well, we can crash. Yeah, then we'll crash 5 times, and then we'll be like, well, we should have just made the driver changes. Spend the time on pit road instead of fixing the car.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on that last drive,
I know what you're saying.
Well, if you're gonna have to get tires anyway, you're gonna have to get tires on there on the 2nd stop anyway. So
Did they slow down the driver? Or speed up the driver?
I don't know how long it is, but you wait on fuel usually anyway in the DP because they don't change tires and fuel at the same time.
Yeah,
So yeah, but this was a few years ago. A lot has changed since.
now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Flacco to throw here on 3rd down.
Oh my God. Are we dumb? Why, guys? We're just blowing it. I mean, the time's on my side. But...
1st and 10 here for Flacco. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
21 for 27, 258 yards. That's ridiculous.
What's the score?
27-15 right now. They have the ball on my 41.
And you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Flacco to throw again on
4
2nd
points,
down.
2 scores. And he forced a fumble. Vaughn forced a fumble. Nice.
So the offense able to recover the fumble,
And
it's third down.
they got it back.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's much needed fumble. Much needed fumble.
Flacco from midfield.
Oh my God! You can't, they scored a touchdown. Third and 19 on the 50. They get it with the wide receiver that was on my team last year. God damn it!
And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
It was the first touchdown of the game. I don't know. It was third and 19. They had a linebacker that was right there, or lineman rather. 27-22, and they're going for the inside. Listen, guys, please. We can't go down.
I have a question regarding UAV jam.
What?
If
doesn't-
I have UAV jammer,
It doesn't block your shots.
Oh, the Ravens say
They recovered it.
They do have it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here.
Oh, no way.
Excitement. There's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Back to throw.
No. Yes, interception. Yes, Roby. Mwah.
And his guys will take over at the 30.
Who's your fucking gay? You don't have a team. You're not gonna have a team. You're never gonna make the playoffs again like this.
You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw.
Is it though?
And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They come out here in the eye. They start
I
the
didn't.
drive with Anderson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34.
Look at me, I'm Hill.
Now hang on.
I judge everyone else, but
Timeout
can't
called
take
by the
judgment
defense.
from anyone else.
It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Is it though?
good to see where you stand.
The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
Well, yeah, well, Kyle just come to our local base.
Is he though?
He's going to
He is.
Country Speedway.
He is, and our purse, our winner's
Nickelback
purse
added
is bigger than the
defensively as they look
snowballs.
to stop this 3rd and 8. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game.
We got Kyle
That'll
Busch,
make
we
it
got
4th down
Eric
after a
Jones, and
loss
we
of
got
1. And Charles, I
Greg
think when the schedule comes
Baldwin,
out, all
or
teams,
one of his
no matter
truckers.
where they're predicted to finish, talk
Yeah.
about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break
That
your
is him.
serve.
Or-
That way you hold on to it. They
The
got it
monster
done,
truck
and
there.
they feel very good about that victory.
No, one of Kyle Busch's rookie.
Harrison Burton.
That
No
interception.
Gregson. That's probably it. No Gregson.
No, Gregson, yeah.
He's a G. Get it?
No.
Shut up. You never get anything. You don't like me.
Oh my God.
I knew Hess didn't like me, but now you too?
You were
So
like
that'll do it for
5-year-old.
my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Alex.
The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
What a bitch.
Congratulations, Checker, on your victory.
Possession time. They had 24 minutes of possession time. I had 7.
Arm, I just cut some watermelon. You want some
No, I'm good.
in the game? Oh, dude, I just cut 3 of them though. Almost.
Stanley was 8 for 14, 201. 2 passing TDs and an end.
14.
What?
80 and 14. Holy fuck.
80 and 14, yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I know. He said 8 for 14. You only threw 14 times?
Yep.
With Stanley?
Well, because I only had the ball.
Throw a lot more than that.
Well, because I only had the ball for 7 minutes.
Minimal, eh?
They had it 3 times more than me. A little over
That's
3 times more than I did. Yeah.
And usually you're pretty lucky with that shit.
Yeah, usually I do pretty okay, but it wasn't working out this time. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop the third down. That's a problem I have a lot.
You're a semi-decent player, too.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Ooh, Vaughn had 2 sacks. Holt had a 1.5. Foreman had 1.
You hate me, I know, but
Rawl had a half.
at least I can compliment you like a real person, you know?
Oh my god.
Okay. I thought we were friends.
Oh my god. What are you, 5?
6.
You're like a teenage girl, jeez.
Actually 6, but it's okay.
1 punt return. 1 player returned a punt
Parham.
for 1 yard.
But
Parham, will you be my friend? No?
Oh my.
Okay.
I will be your friend. I'll be anybody's friend.
See, fuck you, Eckert. I don't need you
Hey,
anymore. I have another
hey,
job.
hey, come your shit.
I have a replacement, Johnny.
Oh my
No.
god.
What is going on right now?
Yep, you've been demoted. You're back up, Johnny. Fuck you. You know what? Even Alex is gonna be a Johnny. So, you're third string. Johnny.
I'm glad all this shit's on stream, so, you know, one day in the future you can look at this and be like, wow, I'm a jerk.
Why would I say, wow, Johnny's a jerk? I'm just kidding. By the way.
Shout
I'm
out
not
to
that much of a jerk.
shout out to Joe Flacco for getting Player of the Week last week. In the offense,
Jacko.
the AFC Offensive Player of the
Go
Week.
Flu Jacko.
Russell
Slack
Wilson.
Joko.
Russell Wilson had it.
Dude, Rusty Wilson? That's my favorite NASCAR dude.
Are you dumb?
Yes. I mean, no. Shut up. No, don't fucking meow at me ever again. I'm sure you don't. Cause I'll give you treats and then you'll be happy. You little fuck. Little bitch blew up my claiming. Get up here.
Alright, so once Bustos plays, probably tomorrow morning, we'll advance again. And then I get to go play Hess.
Oh,
Save
you
me.
guys won't play until at least Sunday then.
Yeah, probably.
Well, you'll be on tomorrow.